Okay, so what's up? This is a little tutorial on how to use associated rules. That's a feature I added recently. It's available for vehicles, props, actors, weapons. What else? I think. I don't know. Capture objects, I think. And yeah. So, um, yeah, let me explain that to you. And let's create a little, I don't know, uh, test mission with multiple objectives. Um, yeah, so let's get started. Let's create a capture. Mm, okay. Um, I will just, let's make it to 3 rules. Okay, NRL is already set to 3. Yeah, 3 should be enough, I think. Yeah. So set it to 3 for each team. And now you gotta force this. Like for now we don't have to force it because yeah, Rockstar won't change this. But for instance, if we like build the job and test the job, then Rockstar will default this value back to 1. So each time the tests end, you have to force it, or you just force it like forever. This will force NRL for all teams. So you can only, for instance, force it for one team if you want, and the other teams doesn't matter. If you, for instance, making solo missions, I don't know. But let's just force it for all teams. Okay. Right. So yeah, let's just set this up. You make maximum 2 players, player settings 1 and 1 as well. So let's make these points right here. I don't know, let's make a capture object, place it here. Oh wait, fuck it. We don't really need a capture object. I mean, we are in capture creator, so the creator will like be a bit annoyed if you don't place a capture object, and you won't be able to test, but I will show you how we can do this. So yeah, we won't place capture points and capture objects, fuck that. So for instance, let's just, I don't know, make a rule, and we make the first rule to be a go-to point. Okay, go-to locations, and add a new go-to point. We'll automatically select it. Now you gotta decide, do you want the go-to point to be a sphere, like standard go-to point, or like a rectangle? So yeah, let's just make it a sphere, doesn't really matter. So go with the cursor right here, and you right down here you see a location. Okay, this is used for the go-to point, and start and end point would be used if it's a rectangular, like here, non-axis aligned box, right? Okay, now we gotta define the first rule. The rule is to go to this go-to point. Okay, so the rule is 4. You can find out about what all these rules do in my Discord. There is a channel, wait a sec, right here, data. Here's a lot of information about like stuff, and somewhere here is also pinned message, yeah, here from Stuart. These are some rules: go to, capture, get and hold, photo, minigame, and so on. So yeah, let's make the rule 4. So we gotta go to this go to checkpoint. Okay, and the priority is 0, right? Because that's our first goal. We test, and our first goal, go to that go to point. Okay, so the priority is 0. Note that this was only set for the first team. Okay, so if you select the second team right now, it's not set for the second team, as you can see. So we set the same for the second team, but this you don't have to do this. If you're creating missions and you want the second team to do other goals, you don't have to define this this rule for the second team, but I will just do it. Here is the collect size. That's an option we need to set for each team as well. As you can see, it appeared right now, right? Okay, I think there's something bugged with this variable. I will take a look later. Okay, so that's our first goal, right? And I don't know, let's make a second go-to point right here. Let's add another one, and let's make this non-axis aligned, okay? And I don't know, I want this red area to be well, the go-to point, okay? So I will make the start point here and the end point right here, right? Now you gotta play with the height a bit, because I don't know, this feature gets the height of the cursor, but sometimes the height is too high, so I don't know, you will see in a minute, but I don't know, let's just make it to 25 and this to 35 and make the width, I don't know, 10. Yeah, 10 sounds good. And now I don't know what we need to define now. Is it just the collect size as well? No, I don't think. Nah, we don't need the collect size. I think the problem is though that these rectangular go-to points, non-axis aligned go-to points, they don't get displayed like this in the creator, right? But yeah, let's just set the same priority as the same rule for this checkpoint, for this go-to point, and set the priority to 1, because we want the player to go to the next go-to point after this priority is done, after they go to this go-to point, okay? So yeah, this priority is 1, and for the first go-to point it's 0. Right? So I don't know. Let's just test this. You can see it's not. We are not able to test, but Xenvious has an option to initiate a test, and this should still work. See the text is still capture the case, but yeah. Normally there should be like this little yellow thing here. I don't know why it's not there. Okay. Maybe I gotta take a look at this go-to point again. So we have this set. Normally this should work. I don't know what the problem with this is right now. But yeah, fuck it. I will just make the maybe it needs a location as well. I don't know. Let's define everything we would need. Well, it's still not getting shown, but let's test this. Okay, now it worked. As I said, it's a bit high. We have to lower this. Sometimes, as I said, this is too high. Let's make it to 1 or like this. But yeah, see, and the mission ends, right? Okay. Wait, let's just take this out. Yeah, okay. And let's set this again. Oh, I fucked up here. So like this, and like, okay. Great. So we have 2 rules defined now. Go to this, go to checkpoint, and go to that, go to checkpoint. Now let's get into associated rules. We wanted to make a third one. I don't know. Let's just place a vehicle right here. Okay. Go to vehicles, and the goal, I don't know, let's just say should be destroy this vehicle. Okay. Destroy is rule 2. When we go back in here, what did it say? Okay, it said kill, most likely because he tested this with actors. But yeah, 2 is kill for actors, destroy for vehicles, and I don't know, maybe the props. Oh, no, props don't have this option. I don't know. But yeah, 2 is the rule we need. So let's make the rule 2 for each team, and the priority is 2, because like we should do it after the second go to checkpoint, and that was priority 1, so this is priority 2. Okay, so let's do this. See, we have associated rules. We can do the following. If this priority is hit, like if we collected this go-to point, the next goal is to destroy this vehicle. We can make the following. We can do it like this. Right now it spawns on mission start. It's the expected behavior. If we test this right now, you can see the vehicle is right there, right? Okay, so now we have some other options. We can say objective start. Right now, I don't even know what happens now, because there is no team and no priority hit when the vehicle should spawn. It might, yeah, it will spawn just normally. Okay, but now we can say, okay, this vehicle should only spawn if this priority is hit. Okay, so this was priority 1. So you now have to select a team that triggers the spawn. You can select team 1 for this one and say spawn at rule 1, right? You have to set this though, if you want, for each team, because for team 1 there is a setting right now. If team 1 triggers this priority, if team 1 collects this go-to point, then the vehicle will spawn. Right now, if you select team 2 right here, you can see it still says mission start. But this, I don't know. Let's test this. I'm not sure what will happen, but I think the vehicle won't spawn. Yeah, because for team 1 it's defined that it only spawns when priority 1 is hit, so it won't spawn for other teams. But you can do the following here. You can also say objective start, select team 2 and spawn at rule 1. So right now you said, okay, if team 1 or team 2 finishes objective 1, this rule, then the vehicle will spawn. Okay, yeah, so let's test this. So let's collect the first one. As you can see, the vehicle is not spawned. It still didn't spawn, because right now we only finished the first objective and we defined, okay, if this objective is done, right? Because we are currently in the making, or on our way to finish this objective. But if this objective is done, then the vehicle will spawn. See? We go here. Okay, it's somehow spawned there. Maybe because vehicles was in the way. Let's test this again. Maybe I talk too much. Okay, it's spawned. Did I set this like point wrong? I don't know. Wait a second. But maybe I made a mistake though. And Rockstar doesn't start to count from 0 here, so I think we have to define 2. Yeah, I think we have to. Yeah, okay, obviously we set objective start, and the second one, like after we finish this one, the first priority, the second priority starts, and since we set it to objective start, then it will spawn. Okay. So my mistake, but yeah, I don't know why it spawns somewhere else. Let's just, I don't know, place it right here. So we set it to 2 right now. Let's test this again. So yeah, didn't spawn. So we collect this. Okay, it's still spawned there. That's kind of confusing. Maybe it's because of the option ignore visibility, check on spawn. I don't know. Let's see if we test this right now, because yeah, sometimes yeah, okay, as you saw. Ah, okay. I know what mistake I made. Right now I always changed the setting for team 2. I have to change it for team 1 as well. So this is now set for both teams. So yeah, let's place the vehicle here again. Yeah, so it spawns somewhere else because there is a visibility check, right? Because if you're looking in the direction, like, it would just be weird for the vehicle to just spawn right in front of your eyes, like it will now, as you will see. So that's why there's, I think, a feature. If you're looking in the direction and this checkbox ignore visibility check on spawn is not set, then it will spawn somewhere in this area or in the near area. But yeah, right now you saw we collected this go to point, and now our goal is to destroy this vehicle. Yeah. So okay, let's do something else. Let's do the following. Let's collect this vehicle, place it in the middle right here, and let's okay, what can I show you? Let me think. Let's just pause this. Okay, so I'm back. This took a while, but I thought about like something we can do. Yeah, so let's just make a like objective to deliver this vehicle somewhere. Okay, so I will make the vehicle rule. I think it's 11 or 1. I'm not sure right now. We will test. Let's make it spawn at rule 1. So if we collect this one, the vehicle will spawn. Okay. So let's do this. And right now, we have to change this priority to 1 because like we want to deliver this somewhere after we collected this go to point, right? So we would have 2 of the same priorities right now. So this one get and deliver, and this one go to. So we have to go to the go to location, select the second one, and change this priority to 2 again. Go to vehicles. Yeah, let's change this to 11 and 1 for both. And no, this is right. Okay, so yeah, let's like look for a location where we want to I don't know, deliver this. Let's just do it like this. Okay, we will change the second go to location. We will put it right here. Let's make this like small. Okay, and now since we want to deliver this vehicle somewhere, we need a delivery zone. And go to capture delivery zones, and because it's the first not the first objective, like this was the first objective, go to this go to point, it's the second objective to deliver this vehicle. We have to select delivery zone index 2, and now I don't know, we should deliver this vehicle right here. So let's place it right here, make the width like to 1 and a sphere. This won't spawn, you won't see this box sadly, or this sphere, and I also think you won't see it on the map. We could do the following. Let's just do that. We could make a blip right here. Okay, so yeah, let's add a blip, because let me show you. If we test this right now, test, you can see we spawn. Okay, we collect this, then the vehicle will spawn right here, and you can see collect the vehicle. That's the goal. And now the goal is deliver the vehicle to your base. Okay, for this instance it will be shown. That's, I think, okay, it's maybe because there's a capture like I don't know how it's called, rate, I don't know what it is, where exactly this is what you need to do. Collect the vehicle and deliver it somewhere. But yeah, so now we delivered it. Okay, we get out. Okay, it's still collect. Maybe get and deliver is the wrong rule. Let's maybe swap it to 1. This might work. Okay, let's test again. Okay, vehicle spawns, collect the vehicle. Okay, deliver the vehicle to your base. So this might be the first rule then that we need to choose. Okay, and now the objective is go to the location. Why? Okay, I think I know why. Because the second go to point, you know, it's has these settings, right? And that's why it's thinking it's a rectangular zone. So now let's do this again. Oh, this is gonna take so long, this tutorial. Now we will deliver the vehicle to the right point. So yeah, let's deliver it. So this will be done. Okay, and now the next is go to this location, and then the job is done. Yeah, so this is our job now. We have another option right now that we can like play with. For instance, you deliver this vehicle right here, right? And you get out of the vehicle, and then the next goal is go here. We could make the following, that we want to delete this vehicle after you finish this objective, okay? So the vehicle gets deleted and you can't get into it, okay? So clear up by team 1, okay? We have selected 1, okay, that's good. No, what you need to know is this one, there is no setting for other teams. This is a standalone setting, so you can only define that for one team, okay? So clear up team 1. It should be cleared up by team 1. Add rule, yeah, let me think. When rule 2 is hit. When, yeah, okay. Let's test, actually. Because I don't know, like, what they mean if the objective is finished or if the objective starts. So, I don't know that right now. So let's see, we finished the first objective, and now we started the second objective, and we deliver this, we get out. Okay, it doesn't get deleted, so it might be that we have to say it's 1, but let's just, okay, we also didn't set a visibility check, like to ignore it. Let's, I don't know, let's test again. Okay. Let's see. The fuck is my character looking like? Okay. Okay. So it did not get deleted. Maybe it's then we need to change this rule. Let's see though. I mean, the job will end. I don't know if it will get deleted. No, it won't. But let's change this to 1. And maybe I know it should work, but there's like sometimes there's a problem with combining like spawning and then clearing. Okay, so what happened right now? We said clear at rule. Okay, let's just change it like this. So now it should start. Yeah, it spawns instantly, and if we collect this, then it will get deleted. Okay, so I think we know what we need to do now. So, yeah, clear at rule 1 since we finished that. Okay. So it should be 2. I don't know why it doesn't get deleted. Maybe because like we're still sitting in the vehicle, you know? And then that's why it's not getting deleted. Maybe there is an option to still delete it, even if we sit in the vehicle, and we might, I don't know, get removed from the vehicle. I don't know. Okay, but yeah, let's just we could try it like this. We drive and I get out. Okay, no, it doesn't work like that. Maybe try it with a bit more speed. But I don't know if this is even allowed. Okay, this didn't work. So this might be the problem because why the deletion doesn't really work. But let's do it like this. We could do the following. Let's just place a prop and show you what I mean with clearing. Okay, we place the prop right here. Go to props, select it, and now we can do the same. Clear by team 1 when rule 2 is hit. So let's test this. Okay. Why the fuck did this already get deleted? Maybe we need to set it to 3. Oh, this is. I think this was from the previous job, and these settings don't get reset. Okay, let's spawn it on mission start. I think that was the problem. It wasn't even spawned yet because like there was a setting active spawn it at priority 2. So if I were to drive in that point now, it would have been spawned and then instantly got deleted again. So, but yeah, now it should like be spawned, and if we deliver this vehicle, then the prop will disappear. Right? So we get out. Motherfucker. Ignore visibility check. Forgot that again. So right now, I don't know if we like go a bit away and then come back to it again. Okay, you see the prop is gone. Okay, so you always have to like, yeah, take this into account. Like if you want the ignore visibility check to be on, yeah, exactly for scenarios like this. Okay, so that's that. We could do like something else. Let's place another prop. Yeah, let's place it right here. Select it. By the way, you don't have to press this and I don't know, click it. You can just hover over it with the mouse wheel and just scroll, right? So it's a bit faster. So the second prop also has some settings right here. Let's make the second, let's test the second one. Objective midpoint. Doesn't work for all objectives, but for this one it will work because this, the second goal, let's make it spawn at rule, what is it? Is it rule 2? Let's test it for rule 2. Yeah, because the goal is like to, with objective midpoint, our goal is to capture this vehicle and then deliver it. So we have like 2 goals for this, yeah, one rule. So as you can see, the prop is gone. If I get into this vehicle now, it should it should get spawned. I think there's also an option for visibility check for spawning. I might have to add that. If we drive away, then it might be spawned now. I'm not sure. Okay, did not. Maybe we have to set it to 1. Ah, okay, as you can see, but maybe that was the first rule. Damn, this tutorial is going great so far. Okay, so it didn't spawn. We got into it. Okay, so I select select the wrong priority. So objective midpoint, as you can see, if we get out now, it won't get deleted, right? But objective midpoint, you get into the vehicle, and the next goal is to deliver it somewhere, and it spawns in the midpoint of the objective. It works the same for instance, delivering cases. But like there is another rule. Like if we look here, data. I think taking a photo, right? Or go to. There is not really like a second or 2 objectives, you know? So it might not work for that. Yeah. So the last one. How can I show you the last one? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I will place another vehicle right here, and I will enable a respawn, vehicle respawn. Let's say for instance 3 times. I don't know. Let's also place a weapon like in my spawn. I don't have to collect it. Add right here. Okay, this might be bugged right now. Why does it say vehicle category? Okay, that's something I gotta fix. Special, let's make it an RPG. Okay, now the menu appeared again. I don't know, let's make the clip to 20. That's the amount of ammo you will get. Okay, yeah, this should be all. But yeah, so we placed the vehicle, and we set a respawn for that. So let's do the following. We will set this objective to only during objective, okay? Only during objective this can spawn. And spawn at rule 1, okay? So, ignore visibility check for spawn is already enabled. That's good. Oops. So, yeah, let's test this. What only during objective means, okay, you can see it's not spawned. It will only spawn during the objective. So right now it's spawned. If I destroy this vehicle, it should get respawned somewhere. I don't know where though. Is it this one? I think it's this one. So we destroy it, and there should, like, I don't know what. Yeah, okay, that was the right one, and now it won't. Maybe that's the last time it spawned. So yeah, now it shouldn't spawn anymore. Yeah, that's the last time it spawned. Okay, so but yes, you can see I destroyed them 3 times, and now, or 4 times, I don't know, and now it doesn't spawn anymore. Okay, but what this means, what we set only during objective. It's the following. We set the objective where it can spawn to rule 1. Okay? So if I destroy this, it will spawn somewhere here. I don't know where. Maybe this option gets revoked. I'm not sure. No, vehicle respawn is still at 3. Let's test this again. Okay, I'm kind of confused right now. Testing in creator is always a bit buggy, sadly. So let's do this. Also, maybe there is a visibility check. Okay, it spawned there. So there is a possibility we can set a respawn range. I will add that feature. Maybe I already have. Yeah, respawn range. Okay, so if I set it to 1, then you will see what happens. So that's why it was spawning like at weird places. Okay. So let me destroy it, and well, it should. Okay, well, it's not exactly one, but yeah, you get what I mean. Okay, so but the problem is, wait, the problem not what I want to show you. Like we can destroy it and it will respawn, right? See, it's right here. Now we hit this objective. I'm not sure what happens since we didn't finish this objective, if we can still make this vehicle respawn. Let's see. Okay, it still respawned, you see? Okay, that's like bad test right now, but let's test this again and we will do the following. Let's get into this vehicle. And we know this vehicle can respawn, right? But now let's finish this objective. Okay, so we deliver this vehicle. Okay, and now this objective is done. So there is no priority 1, we are at priority 3. So if we destroy this now, it won't spawn again. Like it has respawn enabled, it can respawn, but it won't because we set the spawning to only during objective, right? And the objective was rule 1. While you are doing rule 1, this vehicle can respawn. After it's finished though, it can't, right? So as you can see, nowhere is this vehicle. I mean, this kind of looks like it, but no, it wasn't that. So yeah, that's that option. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this should be it. I think this should be it. There are not that many options more that I can show you for associated rules. Yeah, so that was it. I will make another tutorial right now how these blip works. Yeah, so yeah, this tutorial is done. I will record that now and upload them both. But yeah, if you have any questions, ask them in the comments or join my Discord right here. An invite link is in the bio, and there you can ask in like the Xenvious channel or bug report or request channel, like anything. Ask questions and a lot of people will be able to help you. Okay, so thank you for watching and have a nice day.